So, you've got that perfect form-fitting dress or those sleek leggings laid out on the bed, and they look absolutely incredible, until you put them on and realize things are a bit more prominent than you'd like. We've all been there, right? It's that moment of frustration where you just want your silhouette to match the way you feel inside. Honestly, trying to figure out how to tuck properly can feel like a high-stakes engineering project where the instructions are written in a language you don't speak. But listen, I've got you. Today, we're going deep into the world of tucking. We're talking about how to get that smooth, flat look you want without feeling like you're in a medieval torture device. Because here's the thing, my friend, your comfort and your safety are just as important as how you look in the mirror. You deserve to feel confident and beautiful, but you also deserve to be able to breathe and move without pain. We're going to walk through this together, step by step, like we're just two friends getting ready for a night out. Now, before we even touch a piece of tape or a pair of gaffs, let's talk about the vibe. Tucking is a personal choice. It's a tool in your kit for self-expression, but it's not a requirement for being valid or beautiful. If you choose to do it for you. And if you're trying it for the first time, please be patient with yourself. It's a skill, just like doing winged eyeliner or walking in 6-inch heels. You're probably not going to get it perfect on the first try, and that is totally okay. The goal here is a complete guide, which means we aren't skipping the unglamorous bits. We're going to cover the anatomy, the gear, the actual how to, and most importantly, how to listen to your body. Let's start with the basics of what's actually happening down there. To get a flat front, we're essentially moving things around. The most common method involves gently guiding the testicles up into the inguinal canals. I know, it sounds a bit intense when you say it out loud, but those canals are actually where they lived before they descended. It's a natural space. Once those are tucked away, you pull the penis back between your legs. Now, here's the golden rule, okay? If it hurts, stop. I cannot stress this enough. A little bit of pressure or a weird sensation is normal, especially at first, but sharp pain is your body's way of saying, hey, let's rethink this. We want you feeling empowered, not ending up in the emergency room. So, what do you need in your tucking toolkit? You have a few options depending on your budget and how long you're planning to stay tucked. The gold standard for many of us is the gaff. If you haven't heard of a gaff, it's basically a specialized piece of underwear designed to hold everything in place firmly but comfortably. They usually have a reinforced front panel that smooths everything out. Honestly, investing in a good gaff is a game changer. It's way more breathable than tape and much easier to deal with when you have to, use the restroom. If you're not ready to buy a specific gaff, you can actually DIY one using the waistband of a pair of pantyhose and the top of a tube sock. Though, let's be real, that's more of a I'm in a pinch solution. Another great, low-tech option is just wearing 2 pairs of tight-fitting, high-quality control top panties. It provides a decent amount of compression without being too aggressive. Then there's tape. Taping gives you the absolute flattest look possible, which is great for swimwear or very thin fabrics. But listen to me closely. Do not just grab a roll of duct tape from the garage. I am begging you. Your skin down there is incredibly sensitive, and duct tape will tear it up. If you're going to tape, use medical-grade kinesiology tape or specialized tuck tape designed for skin. You also need to protect the sensitive bits first. Use a piece of gauze or a folded tissue over the head of the penis before applying any adhesive. And always do a patch test on your leg first to make sure you don't have an allergic reaction to the glue. There is nothing worse than being all dressed up and realizing your skin is on fire. Alright, let's walk through the actual process of a manual tuck. It's best to do this while you're lying down or sitting back, as gravity is your friend here. First, take a deep breath and relax. If you're tense, your muscles are going to fight you. Gently find those inguinal canals. They're like little pockets just above the base of the penis, and slowly guide the testicles up and in. Once they're secure, you'll take everything else and pull it back toward your perineum. While holding it there with one hand, use your other hand to pull up your gaff or your tight underwear. Wiggle around a bit. Walk across the room. Does it feel secure? Is anything pinching? If it feels like things are slipping, you might need a smaller size of underwear or a bit more practice with the positioning. Now, let's talk about the daily life side of things, because the reality is that you can't stay tucked forever. Safety first, always. Try to limit your tucking time to about 8 hours a day. Your body needs a break, and your circulation needs to do its thing. If you're planning a marathon day, try to find moments where you can go to a private bathroom, untuck for a few minutes, and just let things breathe. It makes a huge difference in your overall comfort. Also, and this is a bit TMI, but we're friends here, keep an eye on your skin. Use a gentle moisturizer after you untuck, and if you see any redness, rashes, or sores, give yourself a few days off. Your skin is a barrier, and you want to keep it healthy. I also want to touch on the emotional side of this. For a lot of us, tucking is deeply tied to gender euphoria. Seeing that smooth line in the mirror can lift a huge weight off your shoulders. It can make you feel more aligned with who you are. But I also know it can be a source of anxiety. What if someone notices? What if it slips in public? Here's the reality. Most people are way too wrapped up in their own lives to be looking that closely at your crotch. Truly. And if things do slip, just head to the bathroom, readjust, and move on. You are a resilient, beautiful human being, and a little wardrobe malfunction doesn't change that. If you're a beginner, I really recommend practicing at home first. Don't make your first tuck a 10-hour outing to a wedding. Wear your tuck around the house for an hour, then 2, then 4. See how it feels to sit, to climb stairs, to get in and out of a car. You'll learn the little tricks that work for your specific body. Maybe you realize you prefer a certain brand of underwear, or maybe you find that a little bit of cornstarch helps prevent chafing. Everyone's body is different, so what works for a famous drag queen might not be what works for you, and that's perfectly fine. As we wrap this up, I want you to remember that you are part of a massive, beautiful community. There are thousands of people out there going through these exact same steps every morning. You aren't alone in the struggle of trying to find the right tape or the perfect gaff. We're all in this together, learning as we go. Tucking is just one small part of the journey of self-expression. It's a way to take control of your silhouette, but your soul, your heart, and your identity, those are already perfect, tucked or untucked. So, take these tips, be gentle with yourself, and go rock that outfit. You've got the knowledge now, and you've got the power to decide what feels right for you. If this guide helped you feel a little more confident or cleared up some confusion, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your own tips or even your fails. We've all had them, and honestly, laughing about it is half the fun. What's one thing you wish you knew when you first started exploring your style? Let's start a conversation and support each other. And hey, if you want more content that celebrates our queer lives, our rules, and our unique journeys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family here at My Life, My Rules. We've got so many more stories to tell and tips to share. You are amazing, you are seen, and you are exactly where you need to be. Until next time, stay safe, stay comfortable, and keep living your truth. You look incredible, by the way. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.